Today, I will be showing you how to maneuver through mClass and how to practice doing demo assessments independently. First, we're going to go to mclass.amplify.com/assessment. We have a demo login, and all of this information is on a slide later in the presentation for you to look back on. Our username is pdmclasstexas061, and our password's pretty easy. It's 1234. You can do this anytime to feel more comfortable and practice independently. So this is what the homepage looks like. As you guys know, I just want to point out a few things. Take a look here in the left corner. There are two different settings. You can be on benchmark, which is what you're going to use when you give your scholars their BOY. But for practicing demos independently, make sure that you click on progress, because that's where the recordings are using those forms. So we are going to click on as O1 scholar. That means first grade. If you scroll down, there's O2, second grade, and kinder's all the way on the bottom. I'm going to click the drop-down button, and then right here it says all measures. I'm going to select the NWF letter sounds measure. That's what I'll be modeling for you today. Make sure that you scroll all the way to Form 20 and hit OK. That will take you to this screen with the reminders and the teacher script. You have 1 minute to give the assessment, 3 seconds in between for a scholar to tell you the sounds or word. If they can't do that in 3 seconds, you move on to the next. And then if they get 5 or more wrong, then the test will automatically discontinue. This is our teacher script. We're going to read everything exactly the way it is in the black bold print, or what little Pac-Man guy says. So you're going to look at this word. It's a make-believe word. Watch me read the word. App, hap. I can say the sounds of the letters, app, or I can read the whole word, hap. Your turn to read a make-believe word. Read this word the best you can. You'd point to the word lum for your scholar and say, make sure any sounds, you say any sounds you know. If they get it correct, ooh. If they get it correct, hit correct. If they get incorrect, you can ask them again. That's right, the sounds are or lum. Here are some more make-believe words. You're gonna start here and go across the page. When I say begin, read the words the best you can, point to each letter and tell me the sound or read the whole word. Put your finger on the first word. We're gonna go to the measure. You'll say ready, begin. But when you're practicing the demo, I want you to pause here. You're going to open up a second tab. We have to get the recording. So you are gonna go to amplify.com/practice, and that is where you have access to different recordings for different measures for different grade levels. It's pretty nice. So we said we're doing NWF, nonsense word fluency. We are doing a grade 1 form. I'm gonna click on the YouTube link. As we can see, it tells us progress monitoring Form 20. All of these recordings should be progress monitoring in Form 20, so make sure you are in the correct form when you are on mClass demo. So there's about 20 seconds of lag. I like to hit play and then go right back to my second screen. I'm gonna hit start assessment as soon as I hear a child saying a sound or a word, because that starts the 1 minute timer. I don't wanna hit start assessment and then my timer's going off, but there's no one saying anything yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. And also something I'd like to note is as I am modeling this with you, feel free to tap on your screen or tap on your mouse, pretend, and follow along with me.
Rep, eat, lum, nine, nid, neg, Team. Mud, dirt, hide, dig, steam, heat, steep, um, egg.
So after the 1 minute, it will prompt you here, end of assessment. You're gonna answer, was this measure administered remotely? You're gonna say no. And then you're going to hit done in the top right corner, and that'll take you to their score. With UNWF, there are 2 scores. There's CLS and there's WRC. So that stands for correct letter sounds and words read correctly. 2 separate scores, but it is 1 measure. So how did you do? I hope you guys find this helpful and that you will practice, practice, practice before the real BOY comes.